One day, a great king went into the forest to hunt. After some time, he noticed a sadhu, spiritual seeker, jumping and dancing and singing. The sadhu was wearing only a loincloth. Nearby was a simple thatched hut where he lived. This sadhu looked very happy. So the king approached him and asked, "Sir, what makes you so happy?" "Well, I have God. I am contented. I don't need anything. I don't want anything. I'm so happy." "Oh," sighed the king. "I would love to see more of your happy face. Would you please accompany me to my palace? I would like to make you an offering." The sadhu said, "What do you want to offer me? I don't need anything." "You may not need anything, but I would like to offer you something. Will you please come and accept it for my sake?" "All right, if that's going to make you happy, I'll come with you. Do you have everything you need?" The king chuckled. "Yes, I'm a wealthy king. I have everything." "Is that so? Okay, let's go then." So he followed the king to the palace. When they entered the palace, the king wanted to show the holy man that he was no ordinary devotee. He was not an ordinary king. So he brought the sadhu to his beautiful, well-decorated shrine room. After they entered, the king said, "It is time for my noon worship. Kindly be seated. I'll just finish my prayers, and then I'll show you the rest of the palace." "Okay, fine," said the sadhu. The king made the sadhu sit in a place where he could comfortably see the king performing the puja, the worship, at the altar. The king wanted to show what a wonderful puja he could do. Sometimes this happens. People worship as a show for others, secretly wishing that people will say, "What a wonderful puja." They take great pains to repeat all the prayers and all the chants. They want to do it just right. But God isn't concerned with that. God doesn't care what language you pray in or what words you use. God wants to know how pure your heart is, how sincere you are. So the king's puja took almost 3 hours. The worship included a lot of flowers, fruit, incense, waving of lights. After that, it is customary to appeal to God for anything that you need in life. So as the king completed the worship, he prayed, "Lord, you have given me everything. By your grace, I have plenty. There's only one little thing that keeps bothering me. The king in the little country next door. He's up to something. I feel threatened by his presence. If only I could take over that country and absorb it into my territory, everything will be fine. So Lord, please grant me this boon." He finished his plea and he prostrated on the floor before the altar. When the king got up, he noticed the sadhu was walking out of the door. The king ran after him. "Swami, Swami, you're going away. I haven't even offered you anything. I'm sorry. I made you wait too long while I did that puja. But that's the way I do it every day." No, there's nothing wrong with your puja. The problem is, I don't like to receive anything from beggars." "Beggars? What do you mean beggars? Are you calling me a beggar?" "Yes. What else were you doing in the shrine room? You told me before coming here that you had everything. Yet there you were, begging for another country to be added to yours. How can you give me anything? I already have everything, while you are still living in want." The king immediately realized his mistake, and he fell at the feet of the Swami. "I understand now," he said. "This is the end of my wants. I renounce everything. Allow me to follow you." The ministers tried to stop the king, but he calmly told them, "Let someone else take care of this kingdom. I'm finished with all this." And he followed the sadhu out of the palace to live with him in the hermitage in the forest. So the idea of the story is that those of us who are contented are the only ones who are wealthy. You could have a lot of things, but if you're in the mind state of wanting, not enough, need more, then you're always discontented. You're always disturbed. It's only when your mind is calm and clear and unruffled by these strong likes and dislikes, wants and not wants, that's when we can experience peace. One of the things I learned from my teacher, Nisargadatta Maharaj, is want what you have. Don't want what you don't have. You will find instant peace, instant ease. Want what you have in this moment. Don't want what you don't have in this moment. Instant peace. It's a gateway to heaven. And what's the gateway to hell? It's quite simple, isn't it? Don't want what you have. Take it for granted. Don't want it. And keep pining for, longing for, hoping for, praying for what you don't have. That's a formula for discontentment, a formula for restlessness. So you keep checking in this moment, am I okay? Just the way I am. You'll find that you have enough. In this moment, you have more than enough. Only your imagination tells you something's missing. Actually, you have everything you need. And that's the happiness of that Swami, that sadhu, who was dancing in the forest, so contented with so little. So that's the story of the king and the sadhu. How wonderful.